3, 2, 1!
Ticket, ayan. Ay, may ticket na tayo. Haba ng pila ng walang ticket.
Compraram também. Nunca vi isso lá. Nunca vi.
Siguro. Ang haba, oh. Haba ng pila. Oh. Haba ng pila. Ano? Hindi ko alam. Haba pa rin ng pila. Haba pa rin. Haba pa rin ng pila.
Amerigo. Amerigo, bravo.
Haba. Haba ng pila. I don't know. Oh.
The Vatican Museum's Musei VATICANI are one of the largest and most famous art collections in the world, located within Vatican City. They were founded in the early 16th century by Pope Julius II and have since grown into a treasure trove of art, history, and culture spanning thousands of years. The museums attract millions of visitors annually and offer a journey through the artistic and spiritual legacy of the Catholic Church. Location: Vatican City, bordered by Rome, Italy. Entry requires a ticket. Pre-booking is highly recommended due to long lines. Tours: visitors can choose from self-guided tours, audio guides, or guided tours to explore the vast collections. Significance: the Vatican museums are not only an art repository but also a reflection of human creativity, spirituality, and history. The museums offer an unparalleled experience of Western art and heritage, making them a must-visit destination for art lovers and history enthusiasts alike. Key features: 1. Sistine Chapel, renowned for its ceiling painted by Michelangelo between 1508 and 1512. Includes the Last Judgment fresco on the altar wall, also by Michelangelo. A sacred site where papal conclaves are held. 2. Raphael Rooms Stands di Raffaello. For rooms decorated by Raphael and his workshop, showcasing masterpieces like the School of Athens. These rooms are iconic examples of high Renaissance art. 3. Gallery of Maps Galleria del Cartografie. A corridor adorned with large-scale topographical maps of Italy, created in the late 16th century. The ceiling is an elaborate masterpiece of decorative art. 4. Pinacoteca Picture Gallery houses works by Caravaggio, Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, and Giotto. Features religious art spanning centuries. 5. Pio Clementine Museum, dedicated to classical sculpture with famous pieces like Laocoon and his sons and the Apollo Belvedere. 6. Egyptian Museum Museo Gregoriano Egizio. Displays ancient Egyptian artifacts including mummies, statues, and hieroglyphic inscriptions. 7. Modern religious art. Includes works by modern artists such as Salvador Dali, Vincent van Gogh, and Pablo Picasso. 8. The Spiral Staircase, designed by Giuseppe Momo in 1932, it's a double helix staircase that has become an architectural icon. The walls and ceilings of the Vatican museums are adorned with some of the most extraordinary and iconic artworks in the world, showcasing masterpieces from the Renaissance and Baroque periods. These walls and ceilings reflect the Vatican Museum's profound artistic and cultural legacy, with each space offering a unique journey. The Braccio Nuovo New Wing is a significant part of the Vatican Museums, known for its stunning architecture and a collection of classical Roman sculptures. This gallery was inaugurated in 1822 during the pontificate of Pope Pius VII and is part of the Chiaramonti Museum. It is considered one of the finest neoclassical spaces in the Vatican Museums. Highlights of the Braccio Nuovo. 1. Architecture. The Braccio Nuovo is designed in a neoclassical style by the architect Raffaele Stern. The gallery has a long rectangular hall featuring a barrel-vaulted ceiling and richly decorated floors made of colorful marble. Natural light filters in through the windows, enhancing the display of the sculptures. 2. Notable artworks. Augustus of Prima Porta, one of the most famous pieces. This statue of Emperor Augustus in military attire is a highlight of the collection. Doryphro Spear-Bearer, a Roman copy of a Greek original by Polykleitos, showcasing the ideal proportions of the human body. River god Nile, a grand sculpture of the Nile personified, surrounded by small figures symbolizing its fertile waters. Busts of Roman emperors and gods, showcasing the artistry and craftsmanship of ancient Rome. 3. Cultural importance. The Braccio Nuovo reflects Pope Pius VII's efforts to preserve and restore classical antiquities, many of which were returned to Rome after the Napoleonic Wars. It provides a comprehensive insight into Roman portraiture and statuary, offering a deep understanding of the Roman Empire's history and culture. The Braccio Nuovo is a must-visit for those exploring the Vatican Museums, combining historical significance, architectural beauty, and a remarkable collection of ancient art. The Pio Clementino Museum in the Vatican Museums is renowned for its exceptional collection of ancient sculptures. Some of the most famous and significant works include 1. Lacan and his sons, a Hellenistic masterpiece depicting the Trojan priest Lacan and his sons being attacked by sea serpents, attributed to Ajaxander, Athenodorus, and Polydorus of Rhodes. 2. Apollo Belvedere, a Roman copy of a Greek original. This iconic statue portrays Apollo, the Greek god of music, prophecy, and the arts, celebrated for its idealized beauty and harmony. 3. Belvedere torso, a fragment of a muscular male torso attributed to the Greek sculptor Apollonius of Athens, which profoundly influenced Michelangelo and other Renaissance artists. 4. The Perseus statue by Canova, neoclassical sculpture by Antonio Canova, depicting Perseus holding the severed head of Medusa. 5. The Apixiomenos scraper, a Roman copy of a Greek original by Lysippos, showing an athlete scraping oil and dirt from his body after exercise. 6. The sarcophagus of St. Helena, a richly decorated red porphyry sarcophagus originally made for the mother of Emperor Constantine. 7. The sleeping Ariadne, a sculpture thought to represent the Greek heroine Ariadne, often admired for its serene depiction of a reclining figure. 8. Hercules with the apples of the Hesperidessa, monumental statue of Hercules holding the apples, showcasing his strength and heroic achievements. These works showcase a blend of Roman and Greek influences and are central to the museum's reputation as a repository of classical art. The gallery in the Vatican museums dedicated to sculptures is called the Pio Clementino Museum, Museo Pio Clementino. It houses an extensive collection of ancient Greco-Roman sculptures. Key highlights of the collection include famous masterpieces like the Lacan Group, the Apollo Belvedere, and the Belvedere Torso. The Belvedere torso profoundly influenced Michelangelo and other Renaissance artists. Michelangelo admired its raw power and dramatic form, incorporating its anatomical style into works like the Sistine Chapel ceiling. Though incomplete, the Belvedere torso is considered a masterpiece of ancient art, embodying the idealized beauty and emotional depth that defines classical sculpture.
No havia vist mai ninguna foto d'aquesta. À la rigueur, un bras peut-être, hein, mais c'est bien sa tête.
We have a lot of kind of sacred. In the middle, let's see. Brown, you can see the gold key and the silver key. For this reason, the Vatican flag is white and yellow. You see this color all lavish. The blue color of the Sistine Chapel is made by the same material. Include the angels, made by the same material. And that one is the good one of the offering.
The Tapestry Gallery in the Vatican Museums is one of the most captivating sections of the museum, showcasing an exquisite collection of tapestries that highlight the incredible artistry and craftsmanship of Renaissance textile production. This gallery is part of the Museo Pio Clementino and serves as a transition between the Gallery of Maps and the Sistine Chapel. Highlights of the Tapestry Gallery. 1. Historical background. The gallery was designed under Pope Clement VII in the 16th century to house the Vatican's collection of tapestries. Many of the tapestries displayed were created by the Flemish workshop of Peter van Elst in Brussels, a center of European tapestry production during the Renaissance. 2. Notable tapestries. The Life of Christ series. This series of tapestries was commissioned by Pope Leo X and designed by Raphael and his workshop. They depict events from the Gospels, such as the adoration of the Magi and the resurrection of Christ, scenes of the Apostles. These tapestries were also inspired by designs from Raphael, originally intended for the Sistine Chapel. The Massacre of the Innocents, the moving tapestry showing Herod's command to kill infants, notable for its emotional depth and dynamic composition. The Triumph of Christ over death and sin. This piece symbolizes Christ's victory, blending theological and artistic grandeur. 3. Artistic details. The tapestries were woven using silk, wool, and gold and silver threads, creating a luminous and richly textured effect. The detail, shading, and depth in these works make them resemble paintings, demonstrating the mastery of Flemish weavers. 4. The gallery. The room itself is a long, narrow hall with arched ceilings adorned with intricate frescoes. The tapestries are displayed on both sides of the gallery, protected and controlled under specific lighting and climate conditions to preserve their delicate fibers. 5. Cultural and religious significance. The tapestries not only showcase artistic skill but also communicate theological and biblical narratives to their viewers. They reflect the collaborative spirit of the Renaissance, combining Raphael's genius as a painter with the technical mastery of Flemish weavers. Visiting the Tapestry Gallery offers a unique glimpse into the Vatican's dedication to preserving Renaissance art and its deep historical and religious heritage. The Hall of Constantine Sala di Costantino is one of the Raphael rooms in the Vatican Museums. It was designed as a reception hall and a space for papal ceremonies. This grand room is famous for its magnificent frescoes, which were started by Raphael and completed by his pupils after his death in 1520. The room is richly decorated with allegorical figures, papal coats of arms, and intricate designs on the ceiling and walls. The Hall of Constantine serves as a continuation of the Raphael rooms, highlighting the Vatican's dedication to art and history. Visiting this room offers an unforgettable glimpse into the power of art to convey history, faith, and political ideology, making it a must-see in the Vatican Museums. The Sistine Chapel, located within the Vatican Museums, is one of the most iconic and visited sites in the world. Renowned for its breathtaking frescoes by Michelangelo and other Renaissance masters, it is not only an artistic masterpiece, but also a place of profound religious importance. The chapel measures 40.9 meters long, 14 meters wide, and 20 meters high. Its design was inspired by the Temple of Solomon with a rectangular shape and barrel-vaulted ceiling. A marble screen divides the chapel into sections for clergy and the laity. The Sistine Chapel is more than an artistic wonder, it's a spiritual and historical treasure that captures the intersection of divine inspiration and human creativity. Photography. Not allowed inside to protect the artworks and maintain reverence.